Good evening, everybody. It is almost 11:10, and it's been a good day. I haven't done a fitness-related video yet in a while, and I don't know as I put one out on YouTube yet, so I guess this will be my first one. Bands. In the upcoming election, I guess the current election, assuming that the vote is going to go the way that it's currently predicted, I would say we are most likely looking forward to another round of gym closings. In fact, many of you I've seen on posts have already dealt with such shock and trauma. Bans, and by bans, I don't mean this kind. These are typical TheraBands. They're used by a lot of PT and OT and things like that. They do have these. I mean, these are useful and can be used for what I'm talking about. The bands I'm talking about are a little more robust. This is the heaviest one I could find. I think it's rated 60 to 80 pounds. So it's got a pretty good pull on it. If you can't do anything else, bands are fairly readily available at different weight links. I'm going to make a couple recommendations. First of all, this is my garage. This particular hook I screwed into the thing that holds onto the garage motor, and it works really well for if you want to get into the triceps. You can even lean forward and get into a little bit of the chest, and it's really good. Jeff, this one's for you for the face pulls, you know, any number of different exercises. But I wouldn't have such versatility with the band if I didn't have something overhead to hook it onto. So I would, a simple little addition you could do, you know, you don't want to put holes in your wall, but you could screw something into a ceiling or into a doorway to where you would have a pull down or a pull over or something a little more. I also would recommend, you may not be able to see it, if you do something, you want to put a hook, so that when you hook the belt on, doesn't matter which way you go, it will always have a place that it holds on to. Okay, that way it can't just pop off of a nail or a screw or something. I know that's an odd, duh moment, but I don't want somebody watching the video going, hey, I did this and it snapped me in the face. Well, you didn't use a good enough hook. The other thing, and I'm going to have to pick the phone up for this, you want an over and an under. So on my machine here, it was real convenient. I have my bands here on the bottom. I'll put my phone back now. And I tried using a chair for this because that's like what some of the videos and stuff say. Oh, just loop it under a chair. This is 40 to 50 pound. And if you put this under a chair and do this so you can get your biceps done, and yeah, you can use your foot. Use a foot, don't use a chair. If you use a chair, you're going to do this, and the chair is going to come flying at you. You don't want to do that. So you can really get your biceps in. You can get some back work in. You can get some shoulder work in. But you got to have a strong anchor. So you want an over and an under. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is you want something to hook it to. Okay? So get 3 of those hooks. If you have to, just screw one to the carpet. I know your wife will be pissed, but, you know, find a place that's not going to be in the way. So you have a hook that will hold on to it. You have a good resistance for the under. You have a good resistance for the over. And then I loop it over the back of the seat here. But you can take a band and put it over something that's bolted into the wall or secure, and you can get your midline range of motions. For this one, you can hit the back a little better. You can get them triceps a little bit, biceps. Gives you a lot of versatility if you just have this. So if you can only do one, you want to do the thing that anchors it to the wall or to a very solid surface that won't move. So if you use the heavier stuff, you don't jerk something out of the wall or something like that. Because you can do a lot with just this right here. And this is one of my little light thingies that I picked up at a flea market probably for $1 or so. Curl that in, span that out, pull it down. Those are my 3 musts if you are stuck using bands only. You want an over, an under, and a middle. If you can only do one, do something that's going to be secure and it hooks to the wall or in the middle because you've got a greater range of motion with that. that is my band workup recommendation musts. And I hope this helps somebody. And I will post a link on my Facebook page. You guys have a good day. Bye.